1 Chronicles chapter 6. You read here that there were 10 cities given to some of the sons of Kohath, and you read this a couple of times in Joshua as well, that they were given 10 cities, and in chapter 4 of 1 Chronicles you read that another group were given 5 cities. All this is alluded to by the Lord's parable, where he says that he distributes his money to us in this life and we are to trade with it. And when he comes back, he will see how we've got on, and how we have traded for him in this life is related to how many cities we will be given. One man is given 10 cities, another man is given 5 cities in that parable. And the Bible-minded person goes back to 1 Chronicles 6 and says, oh yeah, that's alluding to how Israel were given specific inheritances in Israel, in the kingdom of God as it was in the past. The simple point is that how you serve God now is related to your eternal experience. If you trade now in this way, you'll get 10 cities. If you trade this way, you'll get 5 cities in the kingdom of God. This is not to say that salvation is by works. Salvation itself is the penny a day that's given to everybody, no matter how hard you work. I mean, to all those who are called to God's kingdom. And yet, it is also true that the nature of how we will eternally be is commensurate. It is related to how we serve God now. So we have a very brief period of time in this life. It's very short. But how you serve God now and how you come to be now will have eternal consequence. Now that's a bit of a comfort, because one will get 10 cities, 5 cities, 2 cities, etc. People make different amounts out of God's truth. And you need to remember that, as you may get frustrated with folks in church or whatever. It's simply so that different people will be more enthusiastic than others, but you can't say that they will not be saved if they're not as enthusiastic as this one or whatever. The point is that there is a direct relationship between how you serve God now and how you become as a person now and how you will eternally be.